Here with women's basketball coach Mandy Pearson. Coach, final game of the regular season on Saturday against Augsburg. Obviously, as we've talked many times, you never want to look ahead. Playoffs are next week, so your focus is on Augsburg. Talk a little bit about that game and what we can expect from the Cardinals.
Augsburg is a very scrappy, physical team, so we're going to need to come out and be tough and play good defense and take care of business on both sides of the floor.
You guys have really been playing with a lot of confidence all year. It's got to help a lot. Wednesday's win over St. Ben's kind of kept you in that number 2 spot in terms of the conference race for the regular season title. It was one of those games probably that was, at least on your home court, your most complete game of basketball from start to finish.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, we played very well, and we had a few different people step up and do some great things for us, whether it was on defense or offense. You can look at who scored the points and see that. But it was a great game. We rebounded well, and we always talk about if we want to be successful, we have to limit their second shots. And you know, St. Ben's was shot very well for that game, and that's what we did. We limited second opportunities for them to get other looks, and that's really what was the biggest factor in that game, and it's great for our confidence.
You know, we've talked a lot about the seniors on this team, but really in that game against St. Ben's, it was one of the newcomers that kind of stepped into a role that she hadn't been asked to play in all year, and Shelby Offseth really came through with a big game with 12 points, including a couple of huge threes in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. You know, I've told people all season that we have other people on our bench that could step in and contribute to our team. And, you know, to sit on the bench for most of the season, I'm sure, is extremely frustrating. But she's stuck with it. She's continued to get better defensively, and she has an opportunity right now to help our team. And she came in and she did a great job.
A lot still at stake. You've got home court locked up for the playoffs, and but there's a lot still at stake on Saturday when you play Augsburg. You can't afford to be looking back at the St. Ben's game. We're really looking ahead to next week in the playoffs. How do you keep them focused on the Augsburg game?
You know, the same way that we've been doing it the entire season. Our focus isn't on, you know, tomorrow's game yet. It's on today's practice and getting mentally prepared and physically prepared to be successful tomorrow. So, you know, we need to get better today and focus on what we can do to improve so that we can be prepared for Saturday's game, and that's our focus. And
Saturday's game, there's also the added emotional factor in terms of its senior day, so you're going to bid farewell to your graduating seniors, and you have 4 of them that have really played a significant role on this team. Talk a little bit about what they've meant to this program over the last 4 years.
They've been amazing, you know. They've stuck with working hard, stuck with fighting through some injuries, through different things in their lives, and really stuck together as a group of leaders. And that's huge for a program because, I don't know, there's some quote that says most people have no idea how close they are to success, or you know, it's something that goes like that. And that's, at any point, any one of them could have given up, but they didn't. They just kept fighting, kept getting better, and believed in what we were trying to do as a team and as a program, and hard work pays off. Sticking with something pays off, and you know, to graduate them is going to be very sad, but I'm excited for the opportunity that they have. There's a reason why we're successful this year. They like to play in big games. They're very talented, and they're good leaders. They've done a great job. So it'll be a sad day, but an exciting day for them because we get to celebrate what they've done here and accomplished.
And them are Jess Stone and Courtney Athnos, yep. Jamie Stephanie and Brittany Begowitz. They all kind of bring a different personality to this team that really probably helps not only on the court but off the court as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They're all very, very different. You know, Brittany's very quiet. Jess Stone is, I don't know how to describe it, but she talks fast and is all over the place. Jamie's kind of like a steady Eddie sort of a person. Courtney Athnos is one of the funniest people I've ever been around. So they're all very different individually, but together they work. You know, sometimes you bring people together that are all very different, and great things happen, and that's what we've been fortunate enough to see for the past 4 years.
And Senior Day is Saturday, your final regular season home game against Augsburg at 1 o'clock at the SMU gym. Then we can talk about the MIC playoffs after that.
Yeah,
good luck, Coach.
Thank you.